on board with Mercy. Now, on Mercy, you have the one-shot and the mortar rotating up top. You have the incendiary grenade staying in the middle. And then you have the boom shot and the digger spawning in the church. And, you know, normally we are going to be seeing for the digger rounds, we may see two-man pushes here, but really it's 2 2s or 3 1s. And then that boom shot round, it is 4 people going into the church and doing their best to get that weapon.
Yeah, right there. LTZ decided to play the outside of the map right now, and they're going to go ahead. They're going to go ahead and give up a free digger and make that push out. 4-4 situation. Everybody's 3 members of LTZ at the top right now. And Wingo's picking up the mortar. Maybe he's going to get a kill with it, maybe not. But he better be careful because if this Infinity team starts to make a play, they do have 3 live diggers on the map.
Absolutely, and the last place you want to be trapped is up at that balcony. When the other team gets the digger, you want to avoid the balcony where the mortar and the one-shot spawn. It is just guaranteed tragedy for your team. You're just going to end up getting diggered, or regardless, you're just going to get jumped out from your spot by that angry gopher.
Yeah, exactly. Members of Lesson Zero, they decided to make, I haven't seen them actually run this strat yet, but they decided to actually play outside. One of the bigger objects, if you're going to go ahead and play outside, is to get the members or whoever is playing inside of Digger to get them trapped, spread across, and pin them in, and then really start making use of the mortar, the inks, and the incendiary, the mortar, the incendiaries, or grenades that are on the map.
And you know what we did not see off the beginning of this map? There is a grenade. We have yet to see it all tournament long. We've only had Mercy once or twice because our maps have been finishing before Game 5.
Yep.
But there is an ink grenade you can throw as soon as when you go onto the ink and pick it up. You can hurl it up over the church and go through the roof
and actually land down inside, you know, your opposing team's boom lane.
Yeah, and it's such an important, you know, ink grenade to throw, but no one really does that. So if you're watching this and you can find Gears of War laying around next to you and you want to, like, you know, watch this and try it out, give it a couple throws. It'll definitely bring your team success.
Another pro tip right there.
Always. Huh? We'll explain the sneaky digger eventually.
If we ever see it. If not, I'm just going to keep that one on the wraps. Absolutely. All
right, I will respect your player.
Here at Hypefestation, we can't let the cat out of the bag always.
You can, though. Sometimes cats need to breathe.
I agree, but however, I do think that that is a very, you know, I can't even get into it. So anyway,
you're flabbergasted.
Exactly. Infinity once again finding themselves 2 men up, and none of them have died, and it's looking like LTZ's going to make a push. T-Roar making quick work of Wingos, and J-Ribs just down in Genesis. Not looking like the LTZ team that we're used to seeing here.
Yeah, and I don't really think these first 2 maps is going to favor LTZ's playing style. I definitely think when we get in, when we got Drydock, may not be the best game types for LTZ.
LTZ said that they like Drydock, and they said they're real big fans of the heavy weapons, and that they like to move them around the map a lot. So if we see a pretty cool one-shot.
We're seeing it. Go to Wildebeest. Go to Wildebeest. And he's going to throw the ink, and it is going to land on the opposite side. Damage has been done. I am not sure if it actually landed, but regardless, he went for it.
Wildebeest right there getting 50 points. Jordan Ribeiro. Jordan Ribeiro just coming in and picking up some crazy kills. But it doesn't matter because LTZ finally puts one on the board. If you got the opportunity to see, J-Ribs or Wildebeest's points were popping up off of all those players that were dying. So you just got to see how deadly is that ink. 50 points, 50 points, 46 points. All the 3 guys coming in the door. That is outstanding support.
I can't believe that round ended 1-1, and it was so quick.
J-Ribs trying to go bananas.
Yeah.
So close.
Who does he think he is going bananas? You know?
Who is that guy?
Yeah, what do you think you're doing? So now this is, of course, going to be the digger round, and we are going to be seeing as actually it is Infinity who decided to trap LTZ into the church. They hit him with the old fake out. They acted like they were going in, and then they roll out.
Yep, and this is what I was saying. If you're going to go ahead and play that outside, you need to get whoever you're playing trapped inside that church, stretch the map, pick up the power weapons via ink grenades and incendiaries or frags, and make a nice play. And as you saw, Flames getting in there, picking up a frag and getting a kill. And right now, once again, finding ourselves in a 4v3 advantage versus LTZ.
And J-Ribs has just spotted 250 people as his achievement. That is cool.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
that's a lot of spotting.
Yeah, and you know, I kind of just wanted to throw that in there because I was looking at all of them. I couldn't figure out which I wanted to go to. But Atmo is just super fast. He has 2 guys on him, and he is going to get chunked by Wingos. That is going to even the playing field out. It is going to be a 3-on-3 situation. LTZ is not in a position to grab the inks, but I believe Infinity will be waiting for it. J-Ribs is now in a position where he is hanging out right in front of the church. He may go back to the digger, or he may go for the ink grenades, but regardless, we are sitting in a stalemate.
Terror, really liking them blind fire mortars. It's one of my personal favorite things to do too. I think they're just super accurate if you can shoot them in a straight line. And they roll and they bounce, and when they explode, if you're near them, you're dead.
100%.
100%. I've seen it. You can actually shoot it from the top balcony, actually to the right-hand or left-hand door of the church itself, and it kind of just rolls in there and explodes. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Oh, that's convenient.
I'll have to show you sometime.
Oh, yes, you will.
So 3v3 situation. Kind of members Infinity and LTZ just kind of in a stalemate, waiting for one member to slip up here.
Yeah.
LTZ more on the slower side, as Infinity has total top control and holding down their opposite Boltok as well.
Absolutely. And, you know, during this stalemate, I would love to ask a question, so I will be right back in 1 second.
Right there, J-Ribs getting a really nice cross-off on the members of LTZ. Terror able to pick up.
Oh, no, so quick.
J-Ribs not only a main slayer, but looking like a main support player that round, too, as he just got done taking 40 points apiece off the members of LTZ. Infinity taking another round and moving this up to 2-1 on this second map here on Mercy.
Impressive play, and now the boom shot will be spawning, so we'll be seeing as LTZ will be sending 3 members in. Wildebeest will be throwing the super secret grenade. And on the other side, J-Ribs is just going to go through the front gate and throw that ink grenade. So he will be a little bit late, and the ink grenade of his does not do any damage to anyone. But J-Ribs is causing complete and utter chaos in the church. It is a 3-on-1 situation in favor for Infinity, and LTZ is forced to retreat in this situation.
Yeah, 3v1. Infinity having the boom shot right now.
And there's a lot of commotion behind us.
Yeah,
and
I'm sorry.
I'm an NBA fanboy. I have to check.
I'm the same way. NBN, really good friends of mine kind of thing. You know, really pulling for them. Just want to see how they play. So 3v1 right now, Infinity.
Oh, the boom is going to come in, and that is going to be Atmo. Really, he has not stopped dominating. He is in their face at all times.
It's looking like a Jordan Ribeiro, a.k.a. J-Ribs, and an Atmo just team rodeo show right here. Flames following in 3rd place, but really just laying down the law, and Terra kind of holding down the team and making sure things are running smooth. Infinity looking so impressive right now. And,
you know, I kind of feel bad for LTC because they are catching Infinity when they are super hot. We said it before. We expected to, MBN said it. They expected them to be all the way back into the finals, assuming that MBN actually beats Insanes, which will be coming up soon. If MBN wins, they are up 2-1. So with that said, I mean, I just kind of feel bad that they met a hot Infinity, you know, because LTZ is a very talented team, and given them another bracket, they would easily be in the top 4, I believe.
Yeah, you know what? I'd probably agree as well. But like I said, there is no seeding, so every team here is just kind of fighting for their own. We had a bracket show, you know, when we started up.
Yeah, we did.
Everything was fair. It's just, you know, you play the cards you're dealt.
Indeed. Whew. Man, this is just super fun here, you know. 4-on-4 stalemate situation. People are sweating. No one knows what's going on. People are their vision is distorted. Some of them are hallucinating because they can't believe they're finally here in the situation. Yeah. I mean, the winner of this makes money. This makes your trip worth it, and this also gets you that much closer to being into the losers bracket finals and actually winning the event. So it is a huge deal to win this match.
Yeah, that it is. So I'm pretty sure 4th place is worth 400. So at least each member is going to be able to put $100 back into their pockets, which was pretty much the cost to enter.
Yep, there it goes. So 4-on-4 situation as we're going to be seeing an ink be thrown by J-Ribs. Wildebeest is hanging out back at his spawn. In comes the Diggers, and the Diggers are not going to do anything. But yes, it is Rampage. Atmo is going to be able to clean that up. He is going to get a double kill with it. I told you that balcony is the worst position on this map if the other team has the Digger, but no one listens.
Nobody listens. Well, maybe we should go ahead and hook you up to the Astros
right
over there, and you can go ahead and let them know.
But yeah, again, as I get banged out on the reg.
Atmo showing himself another really impressive double kill right there, and some really nice teamwork by this Infinity team. Infinity, once again, 4-man strong, and it's looking like they're getting ready to close this map out and move on 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, unbelievable play. Infinity has just not even given LTZ a chance.
There is no breathing room here.
No, it is just chaos after chaos. I feel bad for anyone who runs into Infinity through this loser's bracket. LTZ came out super flat so far, not looking like, you know, the team we're used to seeing.
J-Ribs just holding down that Lancer spray, little step to the right, little step to the left, and J-Ribs, Infinity moving up 2-0 right now, and J-Ribs just showing absolutely no respect as his teammate Terror as bobbing his head every time J-Ribs is making connection against his LTZ's head. That's how confident this Infinity team